What's up, guys? Today we're going to go over the 2024 race season, since we're fixing to get started here very shortly. Now, kind of update since last video. It's been a while. Last video we were talking about trying to get to 300 watt FTP, get the weight down, get ready for race season. So I've kind of reached that 300 watt FTP. Do some hard work and training. I've been off the bike for a few weeks now, so maybe it's dropped a little bit. Upper 280s or so is kind of what I'm estimating it at now. But the weight isn't coming down. We're right there, hovering right around 80 kilos, which isn't terrible. It isn't great though. I mean, nobody's going to call me a climber by any stretch of the imagination. And you could be a bike racer at any size, so nobody says you have to look like Nairo Quintana or something if you want to race. So I do think that's good. So let's kind of go over the race schedule and kind of what we got going on this year. So the 2nd of March, the race season kicks off with Dirty South Roubaix here in Alto Pass. 100K gravel race ride. It's a race for the front guys, ride for everybody in the back. I'll be on single speed. Still figuring out gearing. I'm going out to go do a 100-mile ride on single speed this weekend to figure out kind of that gearing and see if what I got's good enough. If anybody wants to join on that, that'll be Sunday out of Tunnel Hill. We'll start in Harrisburg, right south, right back. All good. We'll probably be running, my goal is to hopefully run around 16, 17 mile an hour, as my gearing only kind of allows for that. And then a few weeks later, we'll be going to St. Louis for Tour St. Louis, which I think, from what I've been able to tell, is a 2-day event, a Saturday, Sunday, time trial Saturday morning, crit Saturday afternoon, crit Sunday morning, out we go, Omnium. First real big race weekend of the year. I'll be racing, specifically in road races, I'll be racing the 3-4 category, or the 4 category. I got to get faster if I want to win state champs. I got to get smarter, and I'm not going to get smarter racing with the 4-5s. Then we got a few weeks off. So 325 is the last day of Tour St. Louis. 413, so like 3 weeks later, is Worldwide Tech in Tilly's Park in St. Louis. So we'll be tackling that. So as of the second weekend in February, March, April, we've done 1 gravel race, essentially 4 crits and a time trial. So it's not bad. And then 427 is going to be the first real big off-road event with the Glen Vegas Gambler out at Lake Glendale. Good race. Did it a few years ago when it was part of the Catalyst series. Can't recommend it enough. Great time. It's Lake Glendale, so I mean, it's smooth and fast and bumpy and rocky and slow. It's very the northeast southwest. If you guys listen to the Soil podcast a few weeks ago, it's very north southeast west of mountain biking here in Southern Illinois. After that is May 11th and 12th, which is the Derby City Omnium. This is something that I'm contemplating doing. I'd like to go do it. It's in Louisville, Kentucky. It'll be a 2-day event, crits both days. So we go up Friday, stay with a buddy of mine probably, Saturday, Sunday race, come back Sunday evening. And then a few weeks later, Mr. Rob Landis and I are headed to Iowa to do the Snake Alley Crit. If you have not seen the Snake Alley Crit, if you don't know what the Snake Alley Crit is, well, first off, it's 1 crit, but it's part of a bigger crit race weekend over Memorial Day. It's like 4 days. It's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's crazy. So we're gonna take off Thursday night, go up there Thursday night, race Friday, race Saturday. But kind of the big feature of Snake Alley is this like windy, really steep little ring climb on cobbles, and I'm kind of racing to get my new bike ready for that. because this bike behind me, although it's tubeless, although it's set up with the widest tires I can run, they're only 28s. And the last thing I want to do is try to climb this hill with really bad like brick roads up the steep climb. I don't want to deal with that on 28s. I know people have been doing it for years, but hey, why would I when I can run 32s? So that's pretty fun. The next race is going to be June 9th, which is, I think it's the Missouri Mountain Bike State Championship. Heartbreaker mountain bike race. I don't know what I should do because I can sign up as the Cat 3 because I'm technically a beginner when it comes to USAC mountain bike races. With that being said, I could probably win that category because I am I'm an okay mountain biker depending on the course. So we'll see. I have some time to figure out if I'm going to race Cat 3 or Cat 2 in that. You guys should let me know down in the comments which I should do. The next race is June 29th. Criterium at the Columns. That is going to be somewhere in Missouri, like a few hours away. Crits, that one should be a pretty fun race as it's pretty close. There is going to be a bunch of boys from Paducah there, I think, some people from here, so that should be pretty fun. State Crit Champs. I thought it was going to be on the same kind of weekend as it was last year, but looking at the Illinois State Champs thing, it could be like 6/17, so that weekend between Missouri Mountain Bike State Champs and Criterium at the Columns, or it could be in August at the Evansville Rotary race. That's still up in the air as of right now. I'll update everybody as that time comes. The next race is 7/14. That'll be the week after my birthday. There's a little mountain bike race just in southern Missouri here, or just across the border here, called Minor Tough. And minor like pickaxe and things, not you get the idea. It should be a fun race. Once again, Cat 3, Cat 2, let me know. Then after that I will be doing the Evansville Rotary Criterium either way, whether it's state champs or not, because it's still fairly close. It's 2 hours away, so I will do that. And then 2 weeks after that is Gateway. Gateway Cup, which is kind of one of the bigger races in the area. It's a 4-day event, 8:30 through 9:02, and it's just kind of get out and race for like 4 or 5 days straight. It's really going to blow out the legs, but maybe it'll be a good day to show off state champs jerseys if I get one. And I'll be working hard and focusing all this year on trying to buckle down and get that one race right as soon as they announce it. And that's kind of the end of road season. Road season ends right then. Keep in mind through all of this, there will be things like charity rides, like the Misaligned Minds ride is coming back this year. The Superman ride's coming back this year. Beautiful Southern Illinois is coming this year. There's going to be the rail ride right across Illinois. It's like 120 miles or something like that, 140 miles. So we'll go out and get that done. Get some pretty big base miles in between these weekends of racing. I do have a training camp planned for like 3 weeks from now. I've got to get with some people and see if maybe they want to get in on it. Go do like 300 miles in 3 days or some big miles. Just get out and ride in the hills south of here. Maybe go ride gravel, ride mountain, ride road. I don't know. Just get out and do some fun things on a bike. Just get some base miles in. Stress the lungs a little bit. And then comes my life, my love. Everything that I love about cycling all comes together in one crazy-ass discipline called cyclocross. And my cyclocross season, as of right now, if they don't do anything weird, is Bubba CX from 10-6 to 12-1 every Sunday with one doubleheader in there. At some point in time, there's going to be a state championships in there as well, which once they announce that, I will be prepping for again. Last year it was 12-1. It was my wife's birthday. So I unfortunately had to take her birthday away from her and go race bikes in Chicago. She got to go to Chicago. I got to race bikes. It kind of worked out okay, but hoping it's not that same weekend this year. So we can just quickly get my race done and then go off and spend time with her. Usually there's some preseason, like last year there was some preseason mountain bike or cyclocross races. So we'll see how that goes. I want to do well. Maybe take a win the BCAT, which would be nice. I'm feeling confident, like I can do it. And if I get my time trial skills up a little bit more, a few over-unders, kind of really just get ready and locked in for the cyclocross season, we'll get some work done. But yeah, that's my 2024 race season, official race, bike reg racing season. Like I said, on top of that, there's going to be charity rides. We're going to have Tuesday Night Twilight, which take place on Thursdays. We'll be having those every week. So yeah, my weeks will be very busy with bike riding and racing and training. But hopefully by kind of state champs time, right there, June, August, somewhere in there, I'll be down to that 77 kilos, right there around 300 watt FTP. And honestly, I think that'll get me about where I need to be with a little bit of extra. As long as I can go above that threshold, that's all that really matters, is being able to go above that threshold and do it multiple times. Thanks everybody for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.